Be careful what of these things that they're telling you. Be careful, all right? Because there are so many different teachers and they lure you, especially young people. They promise you Shangri-Las. And then, what do they give you? Dystopia. Look at this. Put it in an amplified version and read. Let's read from the amplified. See to it that no one carries you off as spoil or makes you yourselves captive by his so-called philosophy and intellectualism. Don't be carried away by their high-sounding speeches. Don't be carried away. Oh, you know, in the World Economic Forum, how they led some of those leaders. You know, these are old cats. They know exactly what to do to young people. Yes, they're old cats. I mean, the guy, the founder of the World Economic Forum, you can see him. He's an old cat. He knows exactly. Oh, he sees this young, youthful-looking leader, and he tells him how handsome he is, how intelligent he is, and how he's such a wonderful leader for his country. And if we can just support you from the WEF, you will be a wonder to your country. And the guy is completely paralyzed, mesmerized. You understand? He's carried away because this guy, he's trained. He knows. He's trained himself. He's got some mastery in dealing with people. So then that leader, they give him an assignment. Now he's carrying an assignment that's more important to him than his country. He's just been given an assignment in the World Economic Forum. Think about it. Oh, now they're going to have another seminar in some country somewhere, and we need you to come, and they give him 5 minutes to talk there. He has abandoned his nation that put him in office. May God give you wisdom. Amen. I pray for leaders of nations, that God will give them wisdom to come out of that prison, to come out of that pit, to come out of that snare. Because currently the WEF is a snare. It's a trap. Including the rankings, the ESG. It's all a fake ranking. Why do you accept it? They're using you to, and they give a veiled threat. They say very nicely, you know, the world is changing. And if you don't change with us, you'll be left behind. You don't want to be left behind. That's a threat. You'll be left behind. And to be left behind is not so nice, because it actually means if you're left behind is a kind of destruction of your country. How can you really stand against the rest of the world? All the world is moving in one direction. Why would you want to stay behind? They're very nice to you, but they're giving you a threat. So think about joining us. It's the best thing you can do. Think about joining us. And then you look at your country. They are still using the 1970s guns. How are you going to stand with the superpowers with their nuclear arsenal? So you say, I mean, you remember all the old faces in your parliament, you know. You think, I'm going back to that place to face those people. So you accept what they're telling you. Take pride in your country. Take pride in your country. If you're a political leader, take pride in your country. All right? There's no nation that you have today that evolved to where it is by itself overnight. Some people were responsible for doing it. Or you say, well, Pastor Chris, that took hundreds of years for those people. We don't have that time. You have actually more time than they had because you have more knowledge now, better technology now. All you need is the willpower, the ability to make a decision and say, this is what you're going to do. And within 2 years, you'll be amazed at what you can do for your country. If you only decide to provide answers, provide solutions. If people can mean something to you again, if your dream, maybe when you were younger you had a dream, let that dream come alive. And don't allow yourself to be brought low by being made to feel you can do nothing for your country except all the others from somewhere else in the world come to your aid. Wake up. Take pride in your country. Think differently. Remember, if you can help one person, you have helped 10. If you can help one person, you have helped 1,000. Remember, it matters. Think about some countries in Africa today or Southern Asia. I showed you what plans they have for you. And think, what has happened to your education? Where are your students? Where are your young people? Are they in school? Or are they sent home without school? What's going on in your country? Are the young people being educated? Are they being trained? Are they being built for the future? Or have you abandoned them? What are you doing with your young people? Are you expecting somehow UNICEF to help you? No, their plans are not for your good. They're trying to help you. If they were trying to help you, they would have done that a long time ago. You're not on their good agenda. Make no mistakes about it. Do something for your country. Do something for your country. Doesn't matter what level. Instead of, one of the problems that many have today in politics all over the world, is that when they come into office, they spend the next few years trying to remain in office. Because being in office today is no longer about trying to do something for your country. It's about defending the agenda of certain class or sect. So you're trying to defend the agenda of a certain group of people, a certain class or sect. And when I was talking about the Greek mythology, what's a myth? That is conveyed and accepted of a people. So, in Greek mythology, they created several stories. These stories were never true. In real life, some of them were inspired by demons.